Before we discuss about the functions of Bank Negara Malaysia, I would like to introduce to all of you a little bit about Bank Negara Malaysia's background or history. Bank Negara Malaysia has been established on 26 January 1959. It is located in Kuala Lumpur at the Federal Capital of Malaysia. The first governor of Bank Negara Malaysia is Tan Sri William Howard Wilcox. He governed the Bank Negara Malaysia for 3 years, from January 1959 until July 1962. And now, Bank Negara Malaysia are governed by Datuk Nur Syamsiah binti Muhammad Yunus since 1st July 2018 until now.
Hello there! Do you know what is the functions of Bank Negara Malaysia? Oh, you don't? Okay, let me explain to you. Let's go!
There are 5 functions of Bank Negara Malaysia. Let me explain the first one, which is to issue currency in Malaysia. The currency issued is in Ringgit Malaysia or Malaysian Ringgit MYR and are in forms of notes currency and coins currency. Bank Negara Malaysia has the monopoly of note issue. They has been given this exclusive monopoly in the interest of uniformity, better control, supervision, elasticity, and simplicity in order to avoid the possibility of overissued by individual banks. The currency that are printed and issued by Bank Negara Malaysia are declared as legal, unlimited legal tender throughout the Malaysia. Other than that, Bank Negara Malaysia also will decide when and how much currency they should issue to safeguard the value of Ringgit Malaysia from weakening. Actually, issuing currency depends on an economic situations of the country. If the inflation rate is too high, Bank Negara Malaysia may reduce the amount of currency they need to issue.
Hi, let's continue. The second function of BNM is to hold and manage foreign reserves for the purpose of carrying out its functions and maintaining public confidence. The objective of reserves are to prevent the bank's failure and to ensure there's not too much currency in the financial system in order to prevent the value of currency from decrease. Okay. Foreign reserves held comprise of gold, foreign currency, financial securities reserve with International Monetary Fund, special drawing right, and financial securities. To safeguard the external value of ringgit, BNM must maintain minimum external reserves backing of 80.59% against the currency issued. When the currency depreciates, BNM will buy back the currency, which will therefore increase the demand of the currency and make the currency stronger, thus increasing its value. Okay, that's from me. Thank you.
The third functions of Bank Negara Malaysia is to act as financial advisor, banker and financial agent of the government. This function range from developing the necessary institutions and market infrastructure for the development of a modern and strong financial system to contributing the strengthening of the foundation of the economy. As a banker, Bank Negara Malaysia manage the government account, provide check facilities, accept funds and makes payment on behalf of the government and undertakes the foreign exchange transaction of government. BNM also analyze and assess the developments in the international and domestic economy and highlights the areas that need to be addressed. They undertakes economic intelligence and surveillance and carries out forecasts on the economic condition of the country. Based on these assessments, Bank Negara Malaysia presents policy recommendation at regular briefings to the Minister of Finance as well as at various economic policy making forums at the national level. Bank Negara Malaysia also provides temporary financing to the government to cover any deficit in the budget revenue. There are legal limitations to the amount and the duration of loans that the central bank can make available to the government. As the financial advisor to the government, Bank Negara Malaysia manage national debt and give regular advice to the government on the management of its domestic and external debt. For example, the terms and timing of government loan programs and the issue of new types of securities. Bank Negara Malaysia also acts as the agent for the government in negotiations and concluding of loan agreements. BNM is also responsible for trading, registering, settlement and redemption of government securities through its computerized systems, which is Rentas, FAST and BIDS. Okay, that is all for the third functions for me. Let's move on to the another functions of BNM.
The fourth function of a Bank Negara Malaysia is promoting a sound, progressive and inclusive financial sector. This is why BNM plans to preserve the financial stability of Malaysia's economy and being an efficient and effective integration between the government and the public. This facilitates the flow of funds between savers and borrowers. BNM ensures financial resources are allocated efficiently towards promoting economic growth and development while maintaining stability of the economy. A sound, progressive and inclusive financial system with a policy and regulation of a financial inclusion improve financial literacy and public access. Bank Negara Malaysia discharge the responsibility for promoting a sound and efficient Malaysian financial system by preserving the soundness of financial institutions and the robustness of financial infrastructure to withstand adverse economic cycles and shocks. For example, payment system to smoothen the money flow between banking systems. BNM implement the Giro system which allow money being transferred from each and other bank, thereby BNM preventing inordinate disruption to the integration process and maintaining confidence in the financial system. This is primarily achieved through the regulation and supervision of the licensed financial institutions by ensuring the continued reliability of a major payment and settlement system and actively contributing to the development of efficient financial market.
Alright, the fifth function of BNM is to promote and conduct monetary policy in Malaysia. In promoting the monetary stability, BNM shall pursue a monetary policy operation which serve the interests of the country. The objective is to maintain price stability giving due regards to the developments in the economy. Monetary policy operations means any transaction undertaken by BNM to manage liquidity in the financial system. The monetary policy operation comprise as follows, which is quantitative policy operation that include statutory reserve requirement, which is SRR, statutory liquidity requirement, which is SLR, discount operations, open market operation, direct borrowing and direct lending. And also qualitative policy operation that including based with trade, selected credit control and moral suasion.